TionaWorldWideFoote's YouTube channel. You guys, we are here. We's live. We done finally made it. 52 subscribers. I'm very thankful. Very, very grateful. You know. So I'm going to do a collective spread. Okay, I'm just going to start out with a collective spread. This is my first time going live, and yeah, we'll just take it from here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do you have for the collective? Thank you for wisdom, knowledge, crystal collect. Hold on, I gotta turn this down. Okay, y'all. So here we go. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do you have for the collective on YouTube? Thank you for wisdom, knowledge, crystal clarity, and divine understanding. Thank you that no weapon formed against the collective will prosper and that we are protected from all evil. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do you have for the collective? Okay. We're going to dive on in, right? Ooh, you're stepping into a time. Okay, I want to let you guys know how I read. You know what I'm saying? I read past, present, future energy. Only what Holy Spirit, Holy Angels allows for me to see for your highest good is what I relay back to you. Okay. If something doesn't apply, please let it fly. Leave it in a sacred space for someone who it may be more valuable to. Okay. If the storyline doesn't fit, don't make it fit, beloved. Okay. And yes, if I'm not a frequential match for you and your energy, if you can't digest from me, right? There's someone in the World Wide Web for you. Okay, go find someone that you are a better match to. Okay, and there's that on that. Yeah, you're about to experience back-to-back wins. Okay, or you are experiencing back-to-back wins at this time. Okay, you're making people confused and ashamed for what they've done to you. Yeah, your otherworldly ancient bloodline is definitely speaking through you. You may not even be aware of that, right? Prime example is that, yeah, I'm just leave that alone, right? Yeah, there's somebody that yeah, because that ancient bloodline, I'm sorry, that ancient bloodline got you moving with God force, right? And this has been, single-handedly one of the reasons why you've been attacked so much in your life, right? This is like you may have been estranged from your biologicals, right? So, you really didn't have a chance to see and behold the majesty and the wonder of who you were, right? And you couldn't understand why people kept attacking you, just beating the shit out you. you know, um, and it was because of the God force that you had inherited from your bloodline, right? And it was striking fear in people, and not just fear, but they could. It was fear because they could see who you were. They could see where you were going. They could see what the potential was with you, in you. Should you have, just continued to grow, right? But as a result of these people moving against you, from a point in a place of fear, you've lost respect for them, right? They chose to turn into the worst versions of themselves, and showed up, or they'll be, forever written in your story as not a hero. They're not heroes in your story, right? These are the worst villains, okay? Old habits truly dying hard because you're showing up as you know having to have dealt with a person who had no empathy, no ability to understand and share feelings of another. And this is a person that judged you, right? They judged you based off of, what's that, skewed perverse lenses, their own lenses within. You're showing up as a rising star at this time, right? And there are different ones that want to come back around and spin the block and clear the air with you, right? Because they're banking on what they remember, even though they told the worst, most fantastic lies, right? Personally, internally, they're thinking like, oh, we know that she's compassionate, or we know that he's compassionate, right? And they'll have room in their heart, to take me back, or to, gift me with their presence again. Hold on, I have to turn this down. Yeah, this is somebody saying, "Oh, she's going to gift me, or he's going to gift me with their presence again." You know what I'm saying? Because they're compassionate, but they did a whole year, 2, 3 year smear campaign on you. You know what I'm saying? Claiming to everybody that you was everything but compassionate. You see, this is that type of energy. You're showing up as very, very gifted at this time. You perhaps inherited some gifts, right? And they're working for you, very, very pleasurably. As a matter of fact, these gifts, this sixth sense, this intuition, right, this prophetic dream space that you have, is exactly what saved your life time and time again, right? And this is, it's almost like people will try to. It's like, oh, he or she, they're too intuitive, they're too psychic, or you're too whatever, right? So they try to, like, even come so far as to be like, why don't you just sit your gift down and just let me beat your ass, like, just let me beat you, just let me. That, like, there's, like, I see somebody, like, literally trying to, like, maybe at one point or time in your life, you know what I'm saying, tried to sit down with you and tried to disarm you in that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you love me, you'll just, throw all your armor off, take off all your internal armor, and then I think I might have a shot. Then I know I could beat you then, type thing. Or, it was some type of really, really petty energy. It was like just a need to want to feel better than, greater than you, beloved. You know what I'm saying? This may have been somebody that you love, but they want to come back around and spin the block. See them for who and what they are, because there's some new things coming upon you. You know what I mean? Sit still and offer yourself compassion at this time. You looking good, smelling good, feeling good, strong. Okay, yeah. This is somebody that's coming back around knowing damn well that they refuse to change their harmful way of beingness. And yeah, they overlooked you. This is somebody who overlooked you due to your struggle, right? And blessing is coming your way. Don't you forget about it. It's definitely going to be new and valuable opportunities. And your dreams, pay attention, write them down. If anything's important, you're going to write it down, okay? Because you're definitely having some prophetic dreams and visions. And if you can't remember, I would definitely recommend taking yourself some superfoods, some green superfoods, so that you have a better chance of remembering your dreams. Maybe take yourself some spirulina, a little bit of chlorella. Okay. These are things that always have assisted me when it comes to especially remote viewing. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, prosperity is afoot, right? And illusions around you are being utterly destroyed. Okay, get out in front of this. Get out in front of this. This is like some type of really super fantastic opportunity, right? And you're like, how you can get out in front of this, and it's going to bring you prosperity, right? And the angelic teams are securing all of your insecurities, okay? Your emotional security, financial security, identity security, physical security, like all these security systems are going up around your life at this time, where once you were emotionally insecure, or financially insecure, or wherever the enemy, or whatever, wherever opposing forces were able to come in and ransack the place, is exactly where the Most High is fortifying you at this time, right? And so, and access has been granted into a realm of conscientiousness, or a realm of consciousness that you pray for. Okay. And yeah, somebody's extra sick about this, and probably going to be real, real sick about a partnership, okay, that the Most High is bringing around to you. Oh, yeah, because it is new partnerships at this time. And it's like, someone was attempting to play God in your life. I see that. Yeah, somebody trying to find the words to say, you know. Yeah, so most of them bring in honorable partnerships, right? And considered you, partnerships that consider you important and rightfully so. Okay, yeah, and also there's going to be some angelic visitations and create the space for that at this time as well. Any other messages? Because the download that I received was access granted and get out in front of this. You know what I'm saying? When it comes, especially when it comes to this like low key, high key hater energy. Okay, that tried to beat you at all costs, right? And tried to, what's that? Beat your ass and bring you low, right? And haven't had to come and nurture you and bring you partnerships that were filled with compassion to pour into you, to heal you, and bring you back to a healthy and holy place. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, yeah, you are in the middle of some mighty transformation, okay? And tremendous breakthrough and renewal. Oh, there's gonna be like, oh my gosh, some some what's this say? Some growth by the summertime. Ooh, in the new land, the Holy Land, Holy Land energy. Ooh, okay, okay. Where once upon a time you may were you perhaps were detoured, right? And somebody was hoping that this was going to detract, or this was going to take away, or this was going to get you all off the beaten path of your purpose and destiny, where this person, your people in your life, I'm about to fuck around and find out is that, yeah, maybe they shouldn't have did that. Maybe they shouldn't have, the intent was, they shouldn't be doing this, or they shouldn't be like they were, like they had a heaven or hell to put you in, like they were some expert, you know what I'm saying, and their eyeballs in shambles, like they knew the capacity and the skill set of your God force, so where they were hoping they were going to derail you, detain you, cause you to put your own opportunities down, right, for them, because that would have been what it would have took for you to be uh digestible for them. Like they couldn't digest you in your majesty, in your absolute radiance, in your power, in your uh, what's that, in your decadence. They couldn't digest you in that way, right? And so yeah, divine intervention is this. It's like there's somebody who can digest you in your divinity, and promote it, and relish in it, and wallows in the absolute brilliance that you are, right? Mercurial energy of foot, especially on fast communication, beloved, okay? Because this is about to be a detour, where somebody tried to delay you, derail you. The Most High is like, you know what? You're behind by, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months at the max. That's okay, because there's a detour that you can take that'll put you right back on track, right back on target. Okay, create the space for these angelics to come on through, right, and get you where you need to go, because you got to get ready to get to your location, right, wherever that is in the spirit realm for you. You got somewhere to go. Okay, get there in a timely manner. There, get there in a timely manner. Access has been granted. Yeah, it's requiring you to come out your comfort zone. Maybe this is in a different location, like a different state. Maybe this is a cross country. You know what I'm saying? Marathon you about to be doing. Okay, but stay in balance. Stay in balance. This is definitely Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion energy out here, right? Being transformed, Piscean energy when it's vibrating. Oh, okay, and I'm definitely seeing the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the water sign energy at the highest octaves, because this is, if this was in reverse, these would be at the lower octaves of this energy. But you're being granted keys, right? Keys and access to conscientious keys at the highest octaves of the water energy, right? So I would keep that in mind if I was taking rituals and doing spiritual baths. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some decisions that you're going to have to make, right? And I see that maybe a lot of your challenges were with water signs, okay? Or maybe it was with the water sign, supreme challenges with the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And they made a conscious decision to deal in the lower octaves. I don't want to call them, devil energies, you know what I'm saying, or demonized people who may just be a little lost or traumatized in their past and stuck in, different loops in their subconscious programming. But unfortunately, it's almost like heaven took a screenshot and of a moment where they made a conscientious decision to move in the lower octaves of their star sign against you. And so the Most High is giving you access to the higher octaves of their sun sign. Ooh. Okay, that wasn't okay. All right, all right. Oh, and somebody's trapped in their head about you and a deep regret. You know what I'm saying? Because changes are here. That distance and that time out, it really, I don't know what was they expected you to be lost and fragmented, right? They did, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, in that time out, you know what I'm saying, you packing your shit up and you bouncing, okay? And that's very unexpected. You're going towards your north node, okay? And this person feels out of control, or they felt like, they did all this, they did way too much to try to humble you, right? And end up sabotaging the hell out of their union that was sent to them from the Most High. Oh man, what's going on? Collect on YouTube. It's a whole story. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Okay, yeah. You're getting messages and communication from your ancestors and angelic teams even as you sleep, right? You know what I'm saying? About this divine masculine or this divine masculine energy that is for you and not against you, right? The opportunities that are for you and not against you, that will open up doors and create the family life that you've been praying for. Yeah. And this is a divine gift from the Most High. It's like, I'm going to give you this, this good prana, this good energy, this good chi, this good life force energy from the universe. Like the universe is blessing you, much beyond what you could ever expect, beyond what you could ever imagine. You know what I'm saying? It's a time of celebration. It's a time of abundance, and this is like boom. This is like celebration, gifts, abundance. This is about to be hitting in three different aspects of your life that were under attack the most, right? There's been remembrance and awakening, within you and your spirit guides, and wow, are they assisting and facilitating? I see grandparents. I'm sorry, I do. I see, your bloodline coming through on the other side, assisting you and nurturing you, and helping, minister understanding to your spirit as to why old things gotta fall away so that new things can grow in its place. Okay. And really ministering to you about your worth, your self-worth at this time. Yeah. And those old things falling away like the autumn leaves falling from a tree. They've seen the prime of their time, and now it's time for, new things, new things. Maybe that's significant for that old thing, that old relationship. It's seen its prime, and now it's time to let it fall away. It's dead and done. Even the falling of that thing was beautiful, right? But it's over now. And yeah, there's some seeds and some, rebirthing that's happening, some freedom that heaven says you absolutely will walk in. Yeah. And those facades and those beliefs, somebody does wish that they had dropped the facade. But what's that to you now? That's so far about that. That's neither here nor there, right? Because you're transcending and you're moving beyond your past, beyond a place of lack, beyond a place of suffering. People wanted you to suffer for being great. They wanted you to suffer for your beauty. They were paying you, you know, everything you weren't worth and everything you didn't deserve. And that's what they're about to receive. For every good thing they give out there to others, for every good thing, they're going to be repaid the same way they repaid you. Okay, yeah, but your higher self, your higher self here is just blowing on your drive, blowing on your apparatus, right? And giving you the gas to give this thing, one hell of a go. Okay, but heaven is giving you access, right? Heaven is giving you access to this wish fulfillment, my love, and it's like what you want. What you want. Walk in your destiny, walk in your purpose, and the Most High is right there. It's time. There's always a time to work and a time to rest. There's a time to eat, and there's a time to plant to harvest. There's a time for everything under the sun. Ecclesiastes says that. And time and chance happens to us all. Right. Time and chance happens to us all. And yeah. That's my message for the collective. It's just really nice to be, yeah. Expect angelic visitation, right? That's my message for the collective. It's been really nice to, be a part of the YouTube family. Okay. Soul Tribe, Soul Tribe, Soul Tribe. Thank you for rocking with your girl. Okay. Um, I think I'm gonna, go ahead and put my email or check in some of my past posts. My email should be in there, right? If you're interested in a personal reading from me, if I resonate with you as a reader, hit the notification bell, subscribe, like this live. Okay, you guys, and I love you all. Until next time, Hotepu. Hotepu.